Welcome back to Fire Promoter, the finest in video game wrestling. I am your GM, Attack Slug. I continue to attempt to take over this entire wrestling universe and run the whole freaking show. It's March. It's year 4. And boy, oh boy, do I have some plans for y'all on the show today. First and foremost, I know some of y'all are gonna want some more money. I want to say Sub-Zero may have wanted some extra cash in his pocket. And Cheeseburger, alright, we have to keep the burger happy. He is undefeated in VFG thus far. Good God, we can't lose the Boyga. Burger 2 belts, if you will. Cheeseburger, we're gonna pay you $1,000, Cheeseburger. You're not making enough money here. You are an A ranking in this country. So there you go, Mr. Burger. And a fine day to you, sir. Also, the Dragon of Dojima. So yes, the winningest man in VFG history, who is 53, by the way. He is the Minoru Suzuki of VFG, essentially. We're gonna pay him some more money. So yes, Kiryu, please don't retire. Good God, we need you. Meanwhile, in our scouting, our terrible, terrible, terrible scouting, we're going to say, alright, we'll give you 7 months. And we're going to say, I want you to find us some freestyle in Europe. Do that for 7 months. I'll put you and say, make an offer. I got all this money. I might as well have everybody be scouting, because there are guys to find. John Cena is out there. Taker is out there. Like, seriously. Give me some showman style in America. I'll give you 8 months to do it. Make an offer. Find me somebody, Marty Sakota. And Mr. Question, find me some Kings Road style in America. Again, I know Cena and Taker are out there, and yeah, they're up there in years, but still, they'd be a hell of a bit of talent to get for VFG, and I would love that. I would love that. I would love to actually be able to book John Cena versus the Dead Man. That'd be nice, but hey, you never know. So we've done that. The reason I want to bring in Shingo is because he is known as the Dragon, and we already have a Dragon. So a Shingo and Kiryu tag team would be Double Dragon, and that'd be hilarious. But it's been rough trying to get Shingo. How much does Pikachu cost? How much does Pikachu cost? Give me Pikachu for $66,000. Please. No Pikachu. It's Pikachu. It's not Pikachu. Now, in terms of today's events, because we have a good reputation here with All Elite Wrestling, we're once again going to invite one half of their junior tag team champions, and he agrees. And that means, because I also have Joker, one half of their junior tag team champions, they're going to defend those belts. And if I can win those belts, then those are my belts. So let's do that. Also, we're going to try to loan somebody over to AEW to kind of an exchange of talent. And perhaps while our talent is over there, perhaps they'll win a belt. You never know. So I'm going to send Dante. Dante knows how to win. Hey, Dante. Go over there and fight Chris Jericho and win that AEW World title. I'm also going to loan somebody over to Monday Night Raw, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So Raw, and I will send Bowser over to Raw. Bowser going to Raw. Please, Bowser, win a belt and give me a good in there at Monday Night Raw. That'd be cool. But we have an event to book, and besides inviting Darby Allin, let's pick up some freelancers here. Let's see who there is to invite. We can get MJF, maybe? Maybe? Nope, still better than us, and we know it. How about Shawn Spears, the chairman? We got Shawn Spears. Alright. How about the Big Hurt, Jake Hager? Got the Big Hurt. How about Keith Lee and bask in his glory? Keith Lee is here. Spear bombs for all y'all. Tommaso Ciampa? Not interested. And how about Jay Lethal? Lethal injection indeed. Okay, let's check on our management here. because obviously we need things. Oh my god, everything is damaged. So, repair all of the things. They need repairs. Good God almighty. What is happening? Money out the door. But we need to have an excellent gym, because that is kind of how I run my business, is keeping all my talent happy, hopefully. So, everything back to being good? We're good. We need merchandise. So, we're sold out. It's a hot commodity. Make some more. So, towels. Let's make more towels. 14 grand on towels, that's a lot, but hey, it is what it is. Photos and DVDs and goods. This all sells out like each show, so I should probably make more than that, but it's still, there's a cost involved, so kind of gotta be wary of that cost involved. And I got burned on masks that one time, but again, I have now both Liger and Mysterio, so perhaps masks once again is worth trying, but not today, not this month. Let's hop in here and book our event. After that grueling main event, Texas Deathmatch last time, I think both Brock and The Fiend get the month off here. So I will book the main event being that cross-branded junior tag match. So let's see here, and configure title match, and it will be the AEW Junior Tag Team Champions. That is Joker and Darby Allin. And they will go head-to-head with Rey Mysterio and Yushin Thunder Liger. That would be a hot tag team match player. Hopefully Rey and Liger get it done and bring those belts here to VFG. Now, we also have some beatdown happening here, right? Because of the events of last time, we're going to have Kratos, right? And we're going to have Sheamus in a one-sided beatdown here of Nemesis, because he is now officially being thrown out of Breaks and Peaks, which should turn him face. When you are tossed out of the heel faction, usually that turns you face. So we're going to do that with him. And there we go. Kratos and Sheamus versus Nemesis. And importantly, that match style has to be Tornado is on. So 2-on-1, that should be a short match, and we're going to watch that for that whole thing. All right, so there we go. And no DQ for that match. And we definitely have to do some thinking here on what else is getting booked. Who else is healthy? If we're going to keep Brock and Bray, because Bray, yeah, is roughed up, and Brock here, red in the neck, roughed up, and we loaned out some top guys here. So Truth and Sub-Zero feeling pretty good. We'll put them in singles action here and see how they do. So Truth will fight somebody who might be in a tag team. We'll have Truth fight Mario, because Mario and Luigi at some point could challenge for those tag team titles. So Truth and Mario will be happening on the show, and so it only makes sense for Sub-Zero to then fight Luigi. So there you go with those two matches. We're going to have Banjo taking on Keith Lee. The Big Beef meeting the Big Beef, and that should be a just knockdown, drag out. That one might also need some watching here on the show. We also brought in Jake Hager, the Big Hurt. So we'll have Hager taking on Waluigi. Sean Spears is in the building. And the chairman will take on the modern-day Maharaja, who's a little bit orange in the neck. He should be fine. We have Cheeseburger. He needs a month off. Burger 2 Belts is beat up pretty bad. So Jay Lethal will go one-on-one with Kofi Kingston. Can we book anybody else healthy? We got Ali and Corbin. That's a mismatch because they're a junior and a heavy, but hey, Corbin and Ali get on this card because fill it up. So does that make any difference here? Putting it back to 60 here. It's 34 out of 40. Let's fill the house here. Let's take a hit on the money and fill the house. Make up for it later. It's fine. So gonna confirm this match card, and hopefully all will go according to plan. Because today's main goal is capturing some AEW titles. So finalize. We're gonna watch Banjo and Keith Lee and we're gonna watch the destruction of Nemesis. That's the plan. So, first and foremost, we got Ali versus King Corbin. Skip the match. Who is the winner? Mustafa Ali. I thought, oh man, Heavy versus Junior, but the jackhammer, and Corbin loses to a junior. Sorry, King. You donezo on that one. That means Ali is 11-6, whereas King Corbin is 14-8. Man, I'm shocked at that outcome for the first match. That's crazy. I'll take it, though. Jay Lethal, Kofi Kingston. Should be a hell of a match. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Trouble in Paradise, and Kofi Kingston wins that match. Boo, boo, boo! Kofi Kingston is now 5-7. And Kofi Mania continues to run wild. Jinder Mahal versus Shawn Spears. The Maharaja versus 10-10-10 in Thai. What's it going to be? Jinder Mahal, the jumping knee butt, beats Shawn Spears with a 96% rating. Jinder moving on up. That brings him to 9-14. Waluigi, Jake Hager. What's it going to be? Too bad, Waluigi time. And Jake Hager, the big hurt, loses to Waluigi. That is a solid 15 wins for Waluigi and 11 losses. So there we go. Isn't too bad. Now then, Keith Lee versus Banjo. This should be interesting. Let's watch this match. Oh, bask in his glory. Keith Lee. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Limitless Keith Lee is in the building. He was a free agent, so sure, gonna scoop that up. Perhaps gonna hire him tomorrow. We shall see. Because we've been having some problems here hiring some talent. So, but he is fighting an up-and-coming rising star, a freaking bear. It's Banjo. For the first time on camera in action here in VFG, 1/3 of your 6-man tag team champions, along with Brock Lesnar and Cheeseburger. So in good company is the bear. And here we go. Will Keith Lee overcome a freaking bear? That's the question. Back body drop from the bear. And both men caution. Well, not even both men. A man and a bear. I can't even say both men in this match. And the bear goes to town with those punches in bunches, going to the top. But no, thinks better of it. And we've seen Banjo has won with a diving body press. Because again, when a bear falls on you, that is a bear falling on you, right? So, on the outside, just viciousness assaults. The figure 4 leg lock, woo! From Banjo. And both back in the ring, and then into the corner goes Keith Lee. Getting hit to the midsection is Keith Lee. But fighting back with that scoop slam on the bear. Looking for that big bang catastrophe. Looking for that spirit bomb on a bear. We shall see. But here comes a power bomb from Banjo. 2 counts from that power bomb from the bear. Belly to belly from Keith Lee in a pinfall on a bear. Only a 2 count. Keith Lee scoop slam again. Multiple pinfalls wearing out his opponent early on at the 3.5-minute mark in this match. It is fast and furious action here again with the belly to belly. And a falling senton there from Keith Lee. All of his weight crashing down on the body of Banjo. Knee to face from Keith Lee. Exchange from Banjo and Keith Lee. What do we got with this action? It is a sidewalk slam from Banjo, who again, back to the well, one too many times, and Keith Lee was just too fast for him, pouncing onto Banjo. He says, it's over, but we're only at 5 minutes. The repeated belly-to-belly throws from Keith Lee, just tossing around Banjo with the greatest of ease. Keith Lee calling for it. Into the corner goes Banjo. But no. Again with that sidewalk slam onto Keith Lee. And again, and again, and again. From the top, the diving body press from Banjo. Is that enough? No, only a 2 count onto Keith Lee. The takedown, and oh my god, the moonsault from Keith Lee. He says, I can fly too, you dumb bear. I'll take you out with a moonsault. And only 2.9 on the clock with that one. Good God. But the repeated punches from the bear, them big bear claws across the face of Keith Lee. The Oklahoma from Banjo. 2 and a 2 count on that one. Into the corner and the slap to the face. And again, the moonsault from Keith Lee. He is indeed limitless. And a 2 count. But it is not enough to take out the bear. Powerbomb from Banjo. Just snapping him down. And we get a 2.9. Just repeated huge moves here from both competitors. It is wild on VFG today. Good God almighty. It is nuts. But Keith Lee has hit neither of his finishing maneuvers here. So, will we see either of those two, or will Banjo manage to beat Keith Lee before he can actually execute on those maneuvers? Again, the diving bear elbow drop onto Keith Lee, who is now backing away from Banjo. It's dangerous. He's a bear. Get in the car. Oklahoma slam from Banjo. That bear gonna get you. The roll-up from the bear. And a 3 count on the roll-up. Banjo puts away Keith Lee. I am shook. There was no Big Bang. There was no Spirit Bomb. Keith Lee gets taken out by a bear. 10 minutes with the schoolboy. We get a 97% rating. Banjo is 4-2. That's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now our singles matches from our tag team competitors. First up is Luigi and Sub-Zero. And Luigi, again a junior, beat a heavyweight. Luigi beat Sub-Zero with a cross-arm camel clutch. That puts Luigi at 11-8, whereas Sub-Zero is 6-9. On the other side of the equation, we have Mario versus R-Truth. Can Mario repeat? He can. So the roast pig clutch. What? Mario, I never heard of before, beating R-Truth. So Mario is now 10-16, and R-Truth is 7-9, which solidifies some tag team action for tomorrow, which will be those belts on the line between the Cold Hard Truth and Mario and Luigi. Now, I do not expect a good match here. This is part of the story, and we're going to watch this for being part of the story. The expulsion of Nemesis from Freaks and Peaks is made official here as his former partners, his former teammates, expel him from the faction. That's it. You are done, Nemesis. This is your goodbye, and this will turn you face, more or less, as you get taken out by Sheamus and Kratos. No one is coming to help you, Nemesis. You were the weakest link in this entire thing. We had that whole thing last week. Nemesis and Sheamus had beef, right? That was the start of it. And then they could not get it done and win those tag team titles from the Cold Hard Truth. So therefore, this is your expulsion, Nemesis. Fight back if you can. Survive if they let you. But look, it's 2-on-1. It's Tornado. It's all legal here in this match. There should be no DQs, no countouts, none of that stuff, right? But you're going down here, because again, it's 2-on-1, powerbomb on a Nemesis, and this is it. This is you being tossed out of the faction, and they're just going to go to work. They're going to go to town, and that's going to be all she wrote here. Again, repeated double team maneuvers, and Freaks and Peaks are still a faction. It's still a tag team, and they are now looking, oh my god, fighting back as Nemesis. They're perhaps looking for a new third, and I wish I could hire Scott Steiner, who is currently in the NWA, because again, that's his catchphrase, right? So if anybody belongs in Freaks and Peaks, it would be Scotty Steiner, but trying to hire them would be a problem, considering he is currently one half of the NWA Tag Team Champions. But yeah, I'm sorry, Nemesis, it had to come to this. If you could have won, it perhaps would have been different. If you could have proven your power and your toughness, it perhaps would have been a whole different story here. But no, it's not. It is the end of the road for Nemesis in Freaks and Peaks. So just running them through, rolling them through, dragging clutch there from Kratos. This can't go on much longer. It's going to be an absolute just thorough trouncing from this 2-on-1 engagement. That was the Rikishi driver there from Kratos. It's just going to be a short and sweet bit of business here from these two individuals. And there it is! Dragon Clutch taps him out. Sorry, Nemesis, there was no way in 444 that you were going to win that, because you are no longer in Freaks and Peaks 444 life. And again, I didn't expect a good match there. So that brings the whole card down, but it was important for the story. And here we have the main events. Can Ray and Liger take those AEW Junior Tag Team titles? Let's find out. Fingers crossed. And yes, we have stolen the AEW Junior Tag Team titles from AEW. And Rey Mysterio pins Darby Allin. So Mysterio is now 2-0 here, and Darby does not work here. So there we go. Mysterio and Liger, AEW Junior Tag Team Champions. We stole their belts. That was the end of our March event. Ray and Liger, new champions. Good for them. Full house. Sold out. Great success. The show was flawless. McIntyre and Rollins are your new Raw Tag Champions. Slater, Dash, and Sephiroth are the SmackDown 6-man champions. Matt Riddle on Impact is the Impact Heavyweight Champion. 20 million, almost 21 in the bank. Nothing noteworthy happened this month. Makabe is in NXT. And finally, they found Nick Aldis in Europe. Really? That's who you found? Oh, wait! They found Mark in America. Mark who? And Adam Cole, baby, has left NXT. And Joker and Waluigi are up for tomorrow. So I will put Joker and Waluigi on the docket, right? So that match will happen as a grudge match. Let's go check on those free agents, because I definitely would like to hire Adam Cole, baby. That'd be great. But who else do we find there in the scouting? So first of all, saving. But let me go check who in the hell is in our free agents. All right, Mikey Nichols is a free agent. Adam Cole is a free agent, and also still a champion of some type from NXT. It was Adam Cole, and then other people got spotted. Hikuleo, where is he? So there's Hikuleo, but who was the Mark that they scouted? Mark Briscoe, one half of the Briscoes. Okay, interesting. But I definitely would like to hire Adam Cole, baby. The attempt will get made tomorrow. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. See you next time. And I'm out.